Okay, obviously it was a tough loss for our football team. Credit to our opponent, they did a great job today in the second half, and that's really where the game was decided. So we got outplayed in that second half, and doesn't feel very good. Obviously, we'll go back to work tomorrow and see if we can't improve here next 6 days.
Coach, can you take us through the decision to call timeout?
At the end?
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a lot of. It's a 50-50 shot. You call a timeout or you don't. We called a timeout.
Coach, how difficult?
We had one left. I mean, that's the reason we called it.
Just wondering, how difficult was it for the offense to get into a rhythm? It seems like as soon as they get something going, something happened.
That seemed to be, to me, the story of the game. We did a decent job in the first half, I thought. Second half, we just never got any traction. And part of that's self-inflicted, part of that's just good play on their part. So credit goes to them.
Did you see any improvement in the running game?
Yeah, yes and no, but it just we didn't have the kind of consistency in the second half to really feel like we saw improvement in anything right now. So we'll look at the tape tomorrow and see where we're at.
Let's talk about the field goal to tie the game up, and obviously the field goal kicking situation is one well documented around here. And talk about give credit to your kicker for coming in a stressful situation and knocking in a big free throw.
Absolutely. Marshall's done a great job on the kickoffs first and foremost. He's just doing a wonderful job there. And then that was there's nothing easy about field goals, period. And both Marshall and Mick are both first-year place kickers, if you will. I know Marshall's been here, but he hasn't place kicked in a game. So you're going to have to ride the roller coaster a little bit with that, and hopefully that'll be one that really boosts his confidence a little bit. It was a great kick.
With that said,
in a real tight spot.
Did their struggles play any part of going for it on 4th and 8 early in the game?
That was something we just decided during the week. We talked about it and how we wanted to handle different situations, and that is one that we discussed. We'd already made that decision. We're going to go ahead and play it that way.
Kirk, you've been in this situation before and regrouped. Is that what you tell the player? It's just one game, you got to move on?
That's all you can do, and there's nothing fun about losing. Never fun to lose an interstate game, obviously. But we've been here before. I'd rather not be here right now, obviously, needless to say. But you only have one choice. You go back to work, and you've got to work to improve. And that's we've got a lot of football ahead right now. We've got 2 games left here in this first segment, and the only one that counts is next week. But it all starts tomorrow. Looking at the tape, seeing what we can do to learn, and hopefully come out of it a better team tomorrow, and then move forward this week.
Coach, do you think the 4 sacks kind of equalized the 3 turnovers that you guys got?
The sacks against us?
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of this, it seemed like we were out of rhythm. It wasn't like anybody just broke through there necessarily. One time, I think one was pretty quick, but to me, it's more of a team function, if you will. It seemed like we're just kind of muddled there, and Jake held the ball a little bit longer. Credit goes to Iowa State. They played a really good team defense today.
Iowa's 7-9 over the last 16 years. How has Iowa State maybe emerged in those last 16 years? What have they done well?
Well, it's really 17 years. If you study history, for a long time it was not a long time, but it was a good series initially, a very competitive series, and that was part of 3 straight that we lost back. 81-82 was number 2 and number 3. I won't walk you through the whole thing, but then it was a 15-year span, I believe. I think I read that. I haven't counted them, but I think 15 years. And then 98, it changed. They came in here and beat us on our field in 98. And at least my first 4 years, we were 0 for 4, so that wasn't much fun. Since then, it's been pretty much back and forth.
Coach, is it players, or is it do you still have confidence, obviously, in the guys? Does it have to be a change with players playing, or is it just them getting better?
No, we have to get better as a team. We'll look at everybody. Everybody's competing every day. But, we just have to play better as a team, and we have to coach better, and that starts right here.
Anything else? Okay, reminder.
Okay, thank you.
Let me know tomorrow by 9 o'clock before